What's good is Shigozi, Tuesday, November 24th, 2020. And here's another episode of just exposing the Catholic Church. Hey, what's up, P's and Q's? What's good, my G? Glad you're here. For just the same old shit. I mean, literally, it's what's going to be Masonry 39, Catholic 35, the Catholic Church 75. And then here we have Sacrifice 55, Catholic 55, and then shooting 37. So I just wrote shootings in the title. We probably won't see a shootings. It's very possible, but I did with 37 days remaining, and I feel like they're like, hey, let's just have a shooting, a sacrifice 55, or let's at least talk about a shooting. And 329th day of the year. I don't know much about that number. I don't think it's prime either. But hey, what's good, John Wayne? What's up, Nathan? Yep, we're about to get into it. I'm not trying to put on an act. This is my demeanor every time I start these streams because I'm like sick of this bullshit propaganda. I'm like, it's gonna be more of the same mockery. People still don't want to get what's literally going on right in front of their fucking face, despite all the evidence we keep putting out day after day. It's annoying. Kim Kardashian West visits death row, vows to help inmate Julius Jones. This just seems like some Julius Caesar ritual. It's like how is this synced up with the Ides of March and stuff like that? If this was coming out around that time, I'd put more weight on that. They could be syncing this up with that, but Kim Kardashian West is using her celebrity and legal connections to help a death row inmate who is currently embattled to stave off execution. Julius Jones in Oklahoma City on Monday. This was yesterday. Julius Jones. We're gonna see how this is a riddle. It's gonna be by the numbers. It'll be very easy to figure out. Look, Julius Jones, 38. I mean, again, we just figured it out just by putting his name in the Gematria calculator. Because what? He's on death row, and this was yesterday, November 23rd. The date with what? 38 life lesson number with 38 days remaining. Death equals 38. And someone on death row, she visits him on a date with 38 life lesson number, 38 days remaining. And the guy she visits in the most pure cipher name equals 38. So no, she's not using her legal connections and no, she's using her Jesuit connections to do this because this is an actor for the Jesuit order. That's all she's ever been. Since day one, you've heard of her. She's been an actor for the Society of Jesus, and this is another play she's participating in. And if you're new here, I try my best not to use metaphors unless it's very obvious. How is that a metaphor? This is a play from the Jesuits. This is an actor. You have Kanye West back here. In Oklahoma City, isn't Oklahoma? God, Oklahoma is a I think it's a 46 state. I know Oklahoma in order of statehood is a sacrificial number. Let's see if it's a 46 state. If it's not, I'm telling you, it's not the 38th. That has to be it's not the 44th. Unless I'm getting confused with Wyoming, but I know Wyoming. I think it's the 44th state. But Oklahoma, Wyoming, Colorado, they're using these ritualistic type of death, killing, murder, sacrifice riddles because of their orders of statehood. See the 46th state. You see this? Sacrifice 46. She goes to the 46th state to talk to some guy in death row. It's unbelievable. I cannot stress it enough. Knowing the orders of statehood just adds that much more power to this research. Zach's been doing it since day one, and I think it's very important to know and understand because they never fail in this. Remember the guys, the thumbnail of the stream was on May 6, 5/6 in Illinois, which is the 21st state. Society of Jesus 56, Jesuit 21. Like you see what they're doing. So we're not even done. We gotta do it from Kim Kardashian's birthday till today. Just gotta charge my computer so it's not slow. There we go. So Kim Kardashian West, which she's just Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it simple. Because someone's gonna come and use Kim Kardashian West. Why'd you call her that? Yeah, we'll do the Gematria that if you want. That's what they used. But Kim Kardashian equals 56. You know, like Society of Jesus, Bacon 119. Kim Kardashian West 69, like Catholic Church. 87, like the Catholic Church. 111. What is death? I should have done death row. That's just really simple. Death row 40, which four number for death. 41 to 13 prime. So we gotta do from her birthday, October 21st till today. Her 121 birthday, blood sacrifice 121, and that's what I'm saying. This is another good example. She might, Kim Kardashian could live to be 100 years old. Literally, she could. But you understand how they still have her with this 121 birthday, visiting someone in death row at 40 years old? She's 40 years old, death row 40. Did I not just say this will be so easy to decode? We'll have no trouble at all decoding it. I just fucking said that. How do I know that was going to happen? Because this is a piece of bullshit nonsense from the Jesuits. It's always by this code of Gematria. Death row 40, the most pure cipher. D is the fourth letter, E is the fifth, A is the first, T is the 20th. 2 plus 0 is 2. H is the eighth. So you just reduce each letter to single digit. Death row equals 40. If you're wondering about the single reduction, it's because if you have an S, the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10. Reducing S only once, you get 10. That's one of the few exceptions in this, and they use this all the time as well. But death row 40, he's 40 years old, born, again, the blood sacrifice date, October 21st, blood sacrifice 121. Also in Revelation 121. So from October 21st till yesterday, what are they going to do? 33 days? Look at this crap. A span of 34 days, 4 weeks, 5 days. So look, 4 weeks, 6 days from her 40th birthday. Again, sacrifice 46. She's in the 46th state, Oklahoma, visiting this guy in death row. And it's also it's 33 days, a span of 34 days from her birthday. Murder at 34. Absolutely the same thing. Like everyone, the entire world needs to be woken up by now. There's no excuses. There's really no excuses. Stop saying that I'm so fucking smart and I'm so good at this and all this shit. I think that all just takes away from how easy this shit is. That's not it. I think those are just excuses at the end of the day. It's not, you don't have to be smart or good or intelligent. All the number stuff. Like your brain is just so good with numbers. This is too over me. Like what? Like that's just so fucking dumb. That's why I'm fucking sick of these American people. They sell themselves short in fucking everything. Oh, I'm not smart enough. I'm not this enough. I'm not tall enough. I'm not this enough. It's like they keep putting themselves in these fucking boxes, and then they just do what the fucking WHO tells them. Oh no, but you're a sick fucking person with COVID. Oh no, you're this, you're that. They tell them you're all this, and they believe it. Of course, her birthday this year was that day with the Catholic numerology. I guess I should have put 1980. She's born a day with 71 days remaining. Catholic 71. There's some more here I just noticed. So Kim Kardashian West equals 111. She's born a day with 111 numerology. That means this is preordained. She's supposed to be Kim Kardashian West from birth, before she was even born. So, real quick, you can do Kanye West's birthday, June 8th, 1977. So you can do June 8th till then as well. Because I mean, they had him in the picture. If you don't, if it, I think it'll just be Jesuit coded. Just another way to brand their riddle. Let you know who is it from. 24 weeks in one day. 241 is the 53rd prime. So interesting. Nothing like sure. It's 24 weeks exactly. And there could be more here, but I already tell you, it's not popping out that much. And that just shows. You saw how from Kim Kardashian's birthday, bam, 4 weeks, 6 days. From her 40th birthday, death row 40, sacrifice 40, Oklahoma 46 state. We do from Kanye West's birthday, nothing that's just like bam, wow, like nothing super mind blowing. I think it's good to see this, so you can see like how they're literally, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, singing up with Kim Kardashian, and maybe they might not even be singing with Kanye West. But it's always good to have some of these comparison testings. That's why I do more things. I show you, okay, if you apply this to this, you'll get a completely different result, and it won't be as clear. Dramatic police rescue. This is brand new propaganda. Look, it wasn't here before. But I don't understand how this happens. But this 9:10 Pacific, 9:10 11 12. Oh, guys, this is 4 minutes old propaganda and ritual. Dramatic police rescue. Cops form human chain, saving woman from sinking van. This is just fake. This is from the police. It's from the Society of Jesus, which equals 91. At 9:10 they update this, which is the 13th triangular number. And one thing about 13 I didn't mention, but I saw death row equals 41. It is 169 days from Kanye West's birthday, and I think it was like 1 month, 3 days from Kim Kardashian's. 13 times 13 is 169, and then 1 and 3, 1 month, 3 days, 13, and death row's 41 to 13th prime. And of course, as I say, I missed so much more by going through the rest of the articles, but I don't want to sit on 20 minutes on that. I mean, fuck Kim Kardashian. You get how she's there by the numbers. The TO2, 2929, Masonic 29, that 132 right there, like Catholic Church, 132. So the cops form human chain. The only reason I'm decoding this is because the alert just came up. Human chain 47. See how the police are doing a human chain, which equals 47? In California, 52, like human chain. California always branding their rituals by the number 52. Wait, this might even. I don't know why I thought this was California. I'm sorry. I thought this was in California. I just assumed that. I thought I read that somewhere, so it's probably not even California. I just guessed. Sorry, my bad. So that's not why. I know flood equals 52. That looks like the real number. See, it's a big flood riddle, guys. Zach's called so many hurricanes, all of them this year by the numbers 52, 56. He told you exactly when they'll fall on those dates, and they did. Flood 52, right? So human chain 52. Here's a flood. Oh, oh God! It's not even in California. It's in fucking Ohio. Oh my goodness! In Alliance, Ohio, Alliance, like the Jesuits, the Freemasons, you know who's. Oh my goodness, man! So they're mocking us with some fresh out the oven bullshit nonsense, propaganda from police, some ritual, but from the state of Ohio. So now I have to really see today's date numerology. I cannot wait. You know how we decode this crap all the time. So nothing super Ohio numbers for this. We can see when it happened. Maybe it didn't happen today. It's still. It's here. Let's see. The dates on here. Oh, November 23rd. This was yesterday. Good. I'm telling you, they're not. We're not letting these people off the hook. See, we're not letting these fuckers off the hook. With 47 numerology, we get Ohio. And some ritual. See, I get it now. See, in Ohio, they're forming the human chain. Probably like, well, you said California 52. No, you're just making it work. It's like, no, it's the guys are telling a riddle with these numbers. And now that I see where it's from, I'm decoding what's in front of me. I get it. The flood 52 numbers. See, flood 52, hurricane. I'm forgetting what flooding equals. Was important. Flooding is 46. Okay. But flood 52, they had a bunch of water there. Also flood 25 like Ohio. Ohio equals Ohio equals 47, like human chain. That's why in Ohio they're forming a human chain. I mean, it's just by the numbers nonsense. And then it's Alliance, Ohio. Alliance equals 51. Alliance OH 55. About today, the numerology. Alliance Ohio 220 104. Roman Catholic Church 104. Freemasonry 5967. Of course, 59 is the 17th prime. Ohio's the 17th state. Let's see how long this video is. Oh my god, you see this crap? Minute 36-second video. This is insane. Guys, I'm telling you, the state of Ohio always puts out their nonsense by these same numbers. We'll look afterwards, we'll look at this fake fucking video from the state of Ohio. Look at this crap. What does Ohio equal? Ohio equals what? 16, right? Some of the numbers 1 through 16 gives you 136. So they give you a minute 36-second video. And we all know Ohio is what? Ohio is what? The Buckeye State. Buckeye equals 36. The Buckeye State with their minute 36-second video. Ohio 16, 1 through 16 triangular number. This is a perfect video length from the use. And again, this happened on day with 47 numerology. Ohio 47. Again, you guys never let them off the hook. When you see Ohio and some propaganda and some ritual, some distraction, whatever it is, see when it came out. Look at the numbers you're using. It will always be by this code, even if it's local news, as I've proven as well. So look at this play from the state of Ohio. Hail his heroes. What are they saying about this? An hour south of Cleveland, Cleveland 33. I'm really scared right now. Here's the 911 audio. This will be by the numbers too. Guys, they're scaring you with this. This is a Masonic ritual. I'm really scared right now. 115. Masonic. Brotherhood 128. They're in Alliance, Ohio. Interesting. I don't think 259 is a prime. Yeah, it's not. Could be. I swear. I've never seen it before. Yeah. 540. The capital, Columbus, Ohio, 54. Jesuit order equals 54. 40 isn't 40 like a flood cup of number 2 biblically. But it's not 40, not in Gematria at least, but 40 just seems like a flood. 40 days, 40 nights. Save woman from save woman from sinking van. Save 47. Save in Ohio equal 47, 61, and 25. Save woman from sinking van. 105 like Masonry, like Zionism. Conspiracy 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's I like to check that on TMZ. Oh, they're saying cops did it. Human chain 47. This is they don't use the word police. Cop equals 47 as well. Cop equals 47. Ohio 16. See cop 16 like Ohio. Again, minute. We're about to watch a minute 36-second video. That's a 16th triangular number. They're saying a cop was involved. Cops. Cops 17 from the 17th state. Cops 53, the 16th prime. I mean, this is already just so by the numbers.
Two. Three goes down. Well, kind of. You got your bone off, Tuss? Yeah.
We're coming.
42, we are out. Here, come on. Hey, come on.
Hurry up.
Ready?
Yeah, yep.
Start moving.
I got it.
Give me the...
Ouch.
Yes, we do that. Get her to the back. Hold on, we're going to break that back window. Dude, I can't breathe.
All right. Oh my God.
Oh, shit,
Here.
I can't breathe.
All right, I got you, Tuss. I got you. Give me the... All right, I got you.
I can't breathe.
I got you.
Come on.
I need... Relax, Tussy. Relax.
Okay, I will, miss.
Tell her to get away and bust that window.
Open the back door. She can't. All the doors are locked.
I can't. My foot is stuck in a rock. My foot is stuck in a rock. Hold on. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Okay, miss.
Here. Take this tomahawk. Turn away. Do it again.
Other side.
Shit. There. All right, get out. Ouch. Watch, Mom. There's rocks.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is there anyone else in there?
Here.
Is there anyone else in the car? No. Get out this door. Here we go.
Let go.
Here, Christian.
Ouch, Mom. Just you?
Guys, that was the fakest shit I have ever seen from this state, and I live here. Like, what the fuck? That was a play. What a bunch of actors. I mean, come on, guys. The state of Ohio is a theatrical performance troupe. Again, I've been saying this for literally years. My other channel, I have a playlist going back to 2017 showing you the theatrical performances the state puts out all the time, and there's one right there. I can't breathe. He was breathing. If you can't breathe, how are you talking? And also, you weren't even underwater or anything. And your foot gets stuck in a rock. What rock? You saw the ground. There was no rock for his foot to get stuck in. Stuck in a rock? And guys, I go outside in Ohio by the river. I do all sorts of shit that these fuckers are doing. My feet don't get stuck in their fucking rock. I mean, it's just the fakest shit. Yeah, give me the tomahawk. Give me the tomahawk. What a bunch of crap. I mean, how do you believe this shit? I just don't understand. Especially from Ohio, guys, they're so bad at producing their propaganda over here. Because they don't even try. They know people believe it, so they don't have to try. That was just stupid. Like that's what I'm saying. If you're here saying with the numbers over my head, okay, I always give you the alter. It's not. I mean, it's not an alternative. You should understand the Gematria too. But it's like, can't you also see how they're fucking mocking you in these plays, in these fake fucking videos? These are that was a training video, a drill. Yeah, I can't breathe. You saw that? Oh my god. 52, 74, 218, 218 like this 49th day of the year, singing back to 49ers. Damn. It's just silly. Where's the Benny Hill theme song? Seriously. Yeah, can't breathe. Yeah, you laugh at everything they do. Yeah, because it's hilarious. Hey, Xavier. It's just ridiculous. Hey, Miss Mildred. I'm so glad you all saw that, man. It's like, guys, yeah, I love exposing my state, showing you how nonsense these people are here. Like, yeah, I like living here in terms of, I mean, if I had to choose all the states in America, like, it's one of my favorite to be. But, that's not saying much because I don't like this country at all. But, I mean, fuck this. Miley Cyrus fell off during the pandemic, but is now 2 weeks sober. Okay, well, it's a fake play, ritual, whatever you want to call it. Transition begins as Trump team signals fight is ending. Yeah. It's by the members of the Jesuits. U.S. officials hold a briefing on Operation Warp Speed and COVID-19 vaccine distribution. Again, I feel like I gotta read the notes on that. It's like, I mean, I think we'll spend most of the stream watching that just to get some information. As NFL celebrates landmark moment, Colin Kaepernick says he's being denied employment. More race. See, again, I used to not click on these. Oh, it is CNN too. It's actually, I would always click on this though. I used to not click on Bleach Report because I didn't know where to begin or start. I mean, I was selling myself short. Bleach Report is so easy to decode. They're very clear with the rituals in that too. You don't have to watch the games. On the same day that NFL celebrates landmark moment, Colin Kaepernick says he's being denied employment. So we're probably getting some race-based numbers. Nigger, Negro, slave, stuff like that. Jesuit order, the Society of Jesus. Big numbers from the NFL too, but I think they're really trying to go for like just the whole thing. Black Lives Matter, just all that stuff. I'll just type it in.
NFL commish Roger Goodell
NFL
apologized.
commish, is that what they really call him? It's like a Californian thing. I don't know. It never offends anyone, but if I think it when I hear stuff like that. Denied employment, 179 to 41st prime. Civil rights 73, Negro 22, 253 is a 22nd triangular number. Football game of 11 on 11. This 80, I don't get this 80. I know Bavarian Illuminati 80, but I don't think National Football League is 85, 80 at all. Because you want to see those numbers. The National Football League is 220, and then what they quoted is 253, which is the 22nd triangular number. So we got 7 days from his birthday. I think there's just a little bigger riddle here, especially with the denied employment's numbers. Minute 12 video. Super Bowl 112. I said NFL always uses these numbers. Super Bowl 112, Houston 112. I'm just giving you an example. Like, I'm not saying Colin Kaepernick's from Houston or anything or connected to the team, but Super Bowl 112, Andrew Luck 112, right? They use these numbers all the time. We just saw in my last stream, one of the football players born with 112 numerology. I already forgot his name and I already forgot what team he played for. Again, I guess I'm not trying to brag about this. I wish my sports knowledge was more robust. I remember these things more, but it's always a struggle. It is. It's like because it's like in school, right? You take a class that you just don't give a fuck about. It's hard to remember the material. It's hard to be engaged because I just you don't give a shit about it. I give a shit about waking people up to these fake sports, so that's what my motivation. But I can still only do so well. just right now. But we'll do Colin Kaepernick's birthday till today. His 113 birthday, November 3rd. I'll show you. Just this guy is an agent. I mean, it just disappoints me that I'm still even talking about Colin Kaepernick. It's the point where I don't even want to call him an actor because I'm literally sick of calling him an actor. I mean, I've been doing that since the first time I ever heard about him. The whole kneeling thing, which I still can't believe was what 2016. Like I can't believe it was that long ago. And people still think that he's like some symbol. That's what I'm saying. It's been 4 fucking years since then, and people still haven't waken up to how much of an actor this guy is. Don't know the whole league's like WWE. 21 days, Black Man 21, span of 22 days. I mean, this is just bullshit. I'm sitting here harping on the number 22. I said National Football League 220. I said what they quoted equals 253, the 22nd triangular number. 22 is a big number to football. It's a game of 11 on 11. 22, the master builder number. They use this number in football all the time. I was talking about that just now. So when we put in Colin Kaepernick's birthday till they're publishing this, 22 days later. Again, this happens all the time. And again, of course, Slave 31, gotta have that, which is the 11th prime. 11, the master number. 11 and 22, there's important numbers to the game of football. I'm just done. It's not even the deniers, it's these fucking on the fencers. Like, why you still not get that this is what they're doing? That's just my question. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna say that you're that dumb. Or do I think it's possible? Sure. But I don't want to say that right now. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to know this is what they're doing. We've been doing this for just too long. That's the whole point. We've been putting out this stuff for too long for people not to get it. Jerome Boger, some shit that comes out of your fucking nose. Like, come on, this crap from the NFL with these actors. Jerome Boger led the crew. Does he have racist numbers in his name? Yep, of course he is. Negro 59, Slave 59, Rasta Blues, and look what they even do. 59 is the 17th prime number. And what do they say about him? A 17-year NFL officiating veteran. It's just the same shit. Fucking Booger. Like, what is this, man? How do you believe that this is actual stuff? 47. Oh, come on, man. Jeez. Look at I'm just laughing at how dumb this is. Look at these niggas. This is what the NFL is becoming now. This is the year of the black quarterback. At least maybe I think last year season was, but now it's the second season of black quarterback. They've been doing all these black versus white quarterback rituals, and now we have the first all black officiating crew at Monday's game. Oh my god! And guys, it just blows my mind because it hurts that last year we were all saying this is going to be the year of black people. Negro 22. This is what I told everyone. Everyone who asked me what I think is going to happen next year, I said black people are going to be the focus. Black people in basketball. I said that in 2019 and hell, maybe even before. Again, you could have seen this hundreds of years ago, technically. 22 is a master builder number. That's what they have this master plan of their coronavirus. It's 19 years from there. But we have Kobe Bryant dying. We had David Stern dying at the beginning of the year. We have the whole George Floyd, the whole entire world pretty much doing the Black Lives Matter stuff. Now Black Lives Matter is all over the place. And we have this now. I mean, it's like, and of course they're standing in front of the Jesuit Order's colors. And here, this kind of looks like a guy. Kind of reminds me of, I want to say Chris Rock. I hope I'm not getting him. Yeah, Chris Rock. I'm not saying it's him, obviously, but it kind of looks like him. So on Monday, Monday, Moon Day, the Jews identified the moon, and black people, allegedly the original Jews. Well, don't use the word allegedly. I mean, read the Bible. It's how they describe them. But of course, only 3 of the 32 NFL head coaches are black. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Rams. I mean, there's just a riddle between this with the teams playing. I wish I watched that game. Of course, I don't have a choice. I don't get cable, but man, the racist riddles they will have done for that, man. And of course, Race War 33, Colin Kaepernick's 33 to let you know he's 33 years older in this as well. The video finishes by cutting to black and the words "still ready." So it's still ready is probably 42. Probably some really racist. I would assume so because it's cutting to black, and this is gonna be some racist thing. 59. It could be the Jesuits still letting you know they're putting us out. Oh no, of course, black people 44, African American 44. You see how the screen cuts to black and then it goes to 44, like black people. And 53 as well, like still ready. I mean, just come on. Of course, you have Thelema numbers in this. Colin Kaepernick's been a lot of these thelemic rituals. I've shown that as well. Not in much detail, but I swear he's been in a lot of these Saturnian thelema rituals. I mean, I'm just like my subconscious remembers. I hope. I mean, that's not evidence, obviously, but you can do the decode yourself if you want. Kunta Kimi's like, come on, man. Like my chest hurts. It kind of does because I'm like, okay, I can even get. It's hard to for me to even say this. I can even get someone not seeing how Donald Trump's inactive, which I can't believe I came out of my fucking mouth because I mean I don't understand, but I mean come on, even that because he's the president or whatever. You can't see how this is literally a race based agent, a divisive actor for the Jesuits. I mean, you can't see how he's coming out always in some propaganda. That's what Colin Kaepernick and propaganda equal the same thing. Wearing a Kunta Kinte shirt, which equals 144, 63, and 54, like Jesuit order. And of course, 36, like racism. It's just insane. Colin Kaepernick, his initials 311, born on 3/11. That's his 64 prime. And what equals 64? Not Kunta Kinte, but still ready equals 64 in reversing. 311 is a 64 prime. Civil rights equals 64. So I can't believe I forgot to call that out. That's extremely important. Civil rights 64. That's 110% why they had the number there as well. I can guarantee you that. Just like why they had 73 like civil rights in this. Um, at the way top, the quote at the top. I don't want to go back, but he's being denied employment. I need to go back to the chat. Just been going on too long. But hearing from y'all. And while it loads, I guess we'll still talk about. Look at this, yellow arch right here. I mean, just all symbolic to me, man. I think that things like that are not accidental. I guess it's supposed to be like the field goal or something. But just gives just a little like kind of McDonald's kind of flares. Like, does this accomplishly remind you of them? Referee equals 44. Oh my god, black referees 56. Black refs 33 in septenary. 7 black refs 83, like football 83. See, you guys see these decodes? Amazing. Referee 44. Black people as well. And we guys see yesterday's date numerology. Nigga 38 had a bunch of nigga refs. On that date. Black 34, they were 34 numerology. I just think, Buccaneers versus the Rams. I'm just thinking, Buccaneers, where they're pirates, like, people who just steal, and then the Rams. I don't think there's something deeper even than that. I just don't get Rams versus Buccaneers. Sure, the Rams, and that's what Tom Brady plays for the Rams now, or the Bucks now, and he beat the Rams in a Super Bowl, right? The GOAT beating the Ram type of thing. So it could be a reference to that too. But just like with the black refs, I don't get the whole riddle with that. The officiating was so bogus. It was good, Bobby. So many calls that were blatantly ignored just to mock the shit out of you. It was disgusting. Exactly, and to make the refs look bad. And that's what they're gonna be doing. Oh, look at these black refs. They're dumb. They're slow. They're not as sharp as the white refs, so they're missing out on all these calls. Right? That seems like a big thing they're trying to do with that. I can just tell. It was a tribute to the Super Bowl and revenge. Also, a huge 42 ritual. I hate to say this, but I'm disappointed I missed that. I mean, I had no idea it was even gonna happen. Maybe if I can find a recording of that, that'd be great. I would love to see, guys. I would love to see and document like what they fucking did during that game. But maybe they'll do it again. Thing is, I know there's a way to get sports for free or very cheap. I feel like it's not even worth my time to try to do that. Maybe, but maybe it honestly is. It's because guys, whenever I do watch the sports, like I enjoy them. I mean, even before like knowing Gematria, it's not like I didn't like it. It's just like I couldn't sit through the whole game. Again, like think about it, especially think from this perspective. It's Sunday. It's the last day of your weekend before you go back to school and shit. And you're gonna waste like at least like a giant fraction of that watching football. To me, it was just like a big waste of the weekend. Like, man, I could have done so many other things. And because I've watched football with my dad, so I've been there for hours watching it before. Just never liked sitting there for that long to watch a bunch of actors in tights throw around the Vesca. Look at Geraldo, not Geraldo, excuse me, Gerardo Gutierrez. Oh, it's probably Gerardo. You probably pronounced the G at the beginning. It's the J you don't. Gerardo Gutierrez, 70, died a month after being exposed to the virus, a lawsuit claims. And why is he 70? Coronavirus equals 70. 70 is also which is a 7. And when you roll 7, you get 70. G is the 7th letter. So I really hope Publix doesn't equal 70. I don't. I'm not saying this to be for stage. I'm saying this because I don't want to be mocked any further. Good. Well, it's not any better. You guys with 78, 84. Publix equals 33. Corona 30, 33. You have to leave a Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, so I have a hard stop at 2. Or wait, 12:40. Shit. I checked my schedule. I thought it was like after 1 right now. That's just how weird my time. But I mean, I might still do a hard stop. We'll see. April 7th. I don't want to read this. I just want to see what they're putting on here. I'm closing the Colin Kaepernick stuff. I think we kind of saw that. Again, I'm trying to get a lot of decoders in. Those ones in the past I spent 20 something minutes on, I don't mind. I think those are really good, but I don't want make that a habit and do everything and spend like 20 minutes on everything. Because you gotta understand, you could spend at least an hour in each of these, in each piece of propaganda. So this Pope Francis meeting with NBA players, I want to see this again just to see if they put any more Catholic Church numbers in this, and they're publishing this today too. So the guy, the Italian person. Remember I said he was going to do something special today, possibly because today it would make more sense for. We'll do his birthday again if we talk about him in a specific light, because this is published today, so we have a chance. Look at 941. The reflection of that is 149, the 35th prime, Catholic 35. Minute 55-second video, coronavirus 155, Freemasons 155, Catholic 55. I wouldn't be surprised if we're still at 155, connection to the Jesuits, with one of their mottos or something. Because everything, Miriam Del Gloriam, Jesus Hominum Salvator, I don't know all the numbers and all the base episodes. I know the key ones, Jesus Hominum Salvator, 266, 122, like I know those two. But I think those are definitely worth memorizing. Like how Catholic Church is, 246 or something like that. Like that's worth it. They'll throw that number easily. Today's meeting was an incredible experience, said Tolliver. Yeah, here he is. We're looked at all this, how it's all here by the numbers. Clay Thompson ruled out for second successive season. It's Rich Riddle. He's an actor. Toronto Raptors forced to leave Canada to begin season in Florida. Why do you think so? It's the same country. Guys, this is more proof that Canada and America's from the same exact gang. It's all a show. Looking at the problems in society, and especially those of social justice, sport can be a good means of resolving them. And he said the same, similar type of bullshit before the rigged Super Bowl 51. Remember that? Pope came with his speech, and he was telling you, and it was from that day on. I said, okay. I mean, before then, again, I always knew he was an actor. I never give a fuck about him, right? But it was from that day, because again, it's seeing these people red-handed. It's like seeing the Pope get in front of the entire country, really entire, because the world watches the Super Bowl. Maybe not the whole world, but like they watch in other countries too. So he gets in front of pretty much the entire world and lies to their face. Think about it. So it was just like witnessing someone who's the closest to God, because he can come up with the sex scandal shit, right? The molesting stuff, all of the shit he does. and pretty much any other ritual he can pretty much come out in. You can maybe even argue like, oh, if there's truth to this or blah blah blah. Or I'm not trying to paint words and make him seem anything else, but I'm just saying like with football, you know absolutely how fake the games are, you know how rigged every last bit of them are, and he knows it too, obviously. So for him to come out and lie to the entire world and do it again here, right? And tell people about the fake sports and promote them, that was it. That was the day I said, okay, this guy is going to hell and he needs to go there immediately. It's looking like a fucking demon. I mean, it was supposed to be Mary or something, but it's like a red tail, like a red. I don't know. It's looking like the devil, but keeping me seeing things. I want to talk about something else, but I was here looking for that Italian player because that was the one I said, okay, he can have some shit with him today, but probably not. I don't think it was Anthony Tolliver. Already looked at him though. It's all by the numbers. 253 Supreme T-shirts expected to sell for 2 million in Christie's auction. Guys, Supreme is from the federal government. Obey, Supreme. I mean, it's funny. All these, my peers back in college were wearing shit like this. Talking it up. Yeah, I got my Obey hat, my Supreme shirt. I'm like, you guys. I was just thinking, I'm like, why would you wear something that says Obey? That's why I never got into that. Obey, Supreme. Idiots, man. They put their little, 1984 words on there, and you can fucking wear them and think you're cool because oh yeah, all the cool kids wear this. It's hip. It costs a lot. And that's the whole point. Obey hat will cost like 50, $60. I'm just guessing. It probably costs maybe more, maybe a little less, but they're expensive. They're not cheap. So you pay a lot of money to wear something that says Obey on it. It's just the ultimate mockery, man. You give them more of your fucking tickets back. It's like going to the arcade and you win a prize from the ticket counter and it costs a shit ton of tickets and it's just a fucking paper that says you're a fucking retard on it. That's literally what these people are doing when they buy Obey and Supreme and all the other things. Saved by the Bell heads back to Bayside. It seems like some Bay Area Jesuit ritual. Maybe. I'm just guessing. I mean, it's always a guess when I say some shit like that because I don't know where Saved by the Bell set in. But guys, these guesses are educated and they're usually right. I mean, this is a Jesuit ritual regardless, even if the Bay Area is not involved. But I kind of want to go back to the chat because I don't have much time left, and I don't want to talk about things like this that I can't really wake someone up to. I guess I mean like Saved by the Bell. Like, what am I going to talk about that? Sure, Saved by the Bell probably equals a certain thing. Yep. Obey clothing brand 84. Oh my god, man, it's from the Jesuits. Pope meets with NBA 74. Yeah, it is painful to watch these games all the way through, especially these days. Yeah, because you know for a fact you just watched a complete numerically encoded theatrical production that was designed to waste your entire time. It was like these games are absolutely designed to waste your entire afternoon. So that's just like at the end of the day after watching, you're like, damn, my entire afternoon has just been wasted by the Catholic Church. And that includes if you what if you went to church? And that's how it used to be. You would go to church, the Catholic Church on Sunday. During the fucking sermon, they would talk about the fucking rigged sports games. Because guys, I grew up in Wisconsin, the big football state. The Pack, go! It's fucking idiots. Vikings, all that Packers versus Vikings crap. And you go to the church. I would say maybe, especially when they have the kind of the assistant priest coming, the younger priest coming, they'll be talking about the fucking games. You guys ready for the games? And they'll try to relate it to the sermon. And all everyone's thinking about, I can't wait to leave this church to go to watch my game. Is just like, yes, Sunday rituals. You're there worshiping all these idols in the Catholic Church, doing all these rituals. Then you're gonna go watch them toss around a Vesca Piscis for 4 hours. It's just, and that's every Sunday, every single Sunday. Well, I don't say every single Sunday, but most Sundays, because some Sundays they don't have obviously not football, like when it's not in season. God, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I still like football season. Of all the fake sports, I mean, I like football the most in terms of like, I like the just investigating it, the rituals behind it, how they put it. I've always liked football the most. I like basketball a lot too, but football's more interesting to me than everything else. Basketball's a close second though. Baseball, I'm starting to appreciate that a lot more too. You guys understand? I know all this shit's rigged and bullshit. It's just like You can see how they do it. What is this? AC Slater, Mario Lopez. What is this, man? I should click off this. I kind of want to go to the photo gallery. I think that's worth my time right now because I'm just trying to, you guys. I know you guys don't mind me ranting and talking, and I don't mind that either. But I could just fall into a black hole of doing that, and you'll not see another decode again. Because guys, I could have been sitting here still and ranting about state of Ohio, showing you all the 47s, 27s they do. It'd be a good video, but we wouldn't have seen, more stuff. Starbucks guy does body challenge. He been ready to go. Okay, and look at this crap. Wearing the Jesuit order colors again with the fucking black mask on, the black shirt. I don't care if this is because I swear I've been to Starbucks and it had green shirt and yeah, isn't that their color? Can't you wear green? Guys, I'm pretty sure right now. I'm gonna look up Starbucks barista and we'll see them. We'll see them in not black and red. That's what I'm trying to show you. I've only been to Starbucks a few times in my life, but like, you know what I mean? Maybe let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see if I'm wrong. Starbucks barista. See if they're all wearing black and red. That's the uniform across the board, and that's how that has to be. Nope. See, their color is fucking green. That's what I'm fucking saying. This should be absolute proof that TMZ is from the fucking Jesuit order, and they love the black and red color scheme the most. Starbucks color's not even red. I mean, what is this? You type in Starbucks barista, you only get green and black, green and white. You don't even get red. Yet on this Jesuit run propaganda network, they give you the black and I mean, come on, man. This should be a dead giveaway. Because again, what are the odds then? What are the fucking odds? It's like because it's things like that. It's these fine little things that to me are so important though, right? It's just like some Starbucks barista, right? It's whatever. But it's the fact that he's wearing black and red, and you cannot find this anywhere else. I can't find it on Google Pictures, on DuckDuckGo Pictures. Maybe if you type in Starbucks red uniform, you'll find it. And then watch Hunter Gallagher. I'm sure it's doing her. Wait, this is a girl. I don't get it. Oh, well. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It probably is honestly. What these people like to be doing. Maybe he's doing. I don't know. Oh, he's doing Megan Thee Stallion. See, because this also get fuck the English language. I'm sure the English man has this problem too. But again, it's like English language is so context fucking heavy. It's just such a bullshit contrived language. With the pronouns, I hate that. If you don't use her name again, it just kind of gets especially, and that's what I'm saying. And we live in this world with all this transgender stuff, all this pronoun stuff, and now we have to deal with but he used her again, and you have to. I'm done. I'm not gonna start ranting about that, but you get it. Language is absolute nonsense. Hunter Gallagher, 77, 76. Starbucks, Hunter Gallagher 157, the 37 primes, day with 37 days remaining. Starbucks 24, day with 24, or the 24th day of the month. Starbucks 42, Meg the Stallion, Nigger 42. So I think it's gonna be similar with Megan Thee Stallion's birthday. We're actually have to look at this. This can be pretty easy to do. So body challenge. So it's a new, it's a ritual from the Jesuits. Guys, whenever you do these body challenges, ice bucket challenges, seizure challenges, these TikTok challenges, you're participating in rituals from the Catholic Church. It's no different than going to Catholic mass and doing whatever they do over there. Well, it's I would even say it's. I mean, I don't even compare them. It's just the same thing from the same game. Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion equals 79, 3281. Your Jesuit order 72. 100 Gallagher. So I'm trying to piece it together. Right now, it's not super popping out, but you always gotta give it some time. Hunter Gallagher, his initials are 87, like the Catholic Church. Gallagher 71 and 46, like Catholic. You see this? He's wearing the black and red apron. To me, this is the highlight of the stream. It really is. Of course, your opinion may differ, but I just don't get how can you And again, now they can't see the numbers and numbers. I mean, we're not talking about numbers right now. We're talking about the color scheme. Again, I think the Gematria is the best way to prove this to anyone. It's the most concrete way. But second place is the color schemes and shit, I think. Or maybe something else, but this is one of them. You have the type Starbucks barista red apron to maybe even get it, right? Because I'm sure it exists. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but if you type in Starbucks barista, that's not their signature colors, and you still can't even get a picture of someone wearing it. You still can't even get a picture of someone wearing it. That's what I'm saying. Like, think of like what are the odds? We cannot even find that picture on the internet. It's difficult to find. Oh, you're not using Google. Fine, I'll use fucking Google. I'll show you. Guys, I'm trying to prove a fucking point here. That's why. I'm trying to drag this on, but I'm trying to prove a point to anyone who cannot still get who's running the show. They rule through patterns, numbers, symbols, colors, all these sorts of things. A rich barista, red apron. I think we'll probably get it in Google because I think Google gives you kind of more. But you won't get so. Okay, here we got one person wearing it. One, two. But you understand, it's not. This is not what people think about. You have to be specific to get this. Like unreal, man. And of course, they weren't even have they didn't have the black. The people that we did see it, they didn't have the black shirt under it either. They didn't have the black shirt. Again, more probabilities. You need the odds of him having the red apron, the black shirt under it. His mask has to be black. It could have been a white mask, a gray mask, a brown mask. It could have been like a nice gray or white mask and still matched. So you go, which one to match? Well, sure, black is the best to match that with, but black goes with everything. So again, I hate to sit on these for so long, but again, it's like you have to just see that. Again, it's Stallion's body video, body 46, like Gallagher, like Catholic. I mean, come on, man, this is bullshit. Like to me, this has to be the biggest like evidence I've ever seen around TMZ. I just can't get it. You statistically saw it. It's very improbable to see that. How am I? Think it's better if we talk to people who go to Starbucks all the time, because I can't go, I don't go all the time. But find the people who go there every single day and say, okay, you go to Starbucks every single day, and you travel for work, and you do these things. How many of all the Starbucks you've gone to? How many people have you seen wear a red apron? They're like, I don't think I've ever seen that before, right? Stupid. I'm just going on so. I meant to say Meg Thee Stallion. I'm going on so much of this because it's like I'm trying to wake people up, right? So it's like that should be it. That should be it. You should be like, why is it always this color scheme? Why is Meg Thee Stallion even here in front of the judge with colors again? Joshua Pete apparently. Why is her name even Pete? And why does she look like a man? Always ask questions. And if you can't answer it, then answer the ones you can answer. Her birthday numerology. How many days from her birthday is coming up today? From this, like it's just unreal, man. And we'll still come and say, "Oh, it's the Jesuits." Look, Society of Jesus, 91, 9 months, 10 days from my birthday, 40 weeks and 4 days. Black people 44, kill 44. What does dance equal? I know dancer is like 27. Okay, so what's dance? And this was published today. Yep. It's probably happened some other day, but Tuesday. Excuse me. I think we got to do it for my upcoming birthday. Also, 283. The 61st prime, which is the 18th prime. Dance 18. See how this works? See? Bam. Dance equals 18. 61 is the 18th prime. 283 is the 61st prime. This is how they use number relationships to represent numbers, right? So you can go from 283 to 61 to 18 because they're related through the prime numbers. You understand? That's why 283 days from Meg Thee Stallion's 25th birthday, right? We're getting this. Published this video of a dance. Yeah, okay, it's over, man. We're gonna do it for my birthday and then find something else. I'm just done. I hate to sound like a broken record, but if you're still on the fence about this, you got problems. It's also 84 days from my birthday. Of course, I'm missing so much shit in the chat. I'm gonna go back there in a second. But 84 days from my birthday, Jesuit 84. 2 months, 23 days to 48 prime. Song 223, nigger 48. What else is? I know body's 46. I don't think it equals anything else we saw here. Yeah. And then Mr. Starbucks one more time. Starbucks, that's today, 24th. Okay. I mean, I think you get it. Because that's why I try my best to use every ground possible. I'll use the Gematria. I'll use the patterns, just the clear, just common sense. TikTok challenge 81, like ritual 81. 99, yeah, racist. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, 99 racism, race war propaganda is 99. It's 99, or 9 months, 90 days from my birthday. Exactly. Yep, 84 days, Tachi. It just never fails. The Jesuits putting this out. P's and Q's, your mom wants you to install TikTok on her phone. Fuck that. Dude, that's gonna suck up all of her time because she's not gonna use it, to. I mean, she's trying to promote her business, her brand. That's I think you should. That would help her. But like, if she's gonna use it to entertain herself, this is another time waster from the Catholic Church. I mean, at that point, it becomes no different than their fake sports and going to Catholic mass. Bro, people don't even know the difference between a real man and woman. So how the fuck will they understand this? Exactly, man. They won't. And man, like, you gave me like a test of okay, here we have. Sure, I'm not the best. I probably will get like a 9 out of 10. I won't even perfectly like some of these transgenders are extremely like perfectly. I don't use the word perfect because they're not perfect, but it's like well done. Like it's very deceptive. So again, it's like that's the age we live in. I'm sure someone here that you're really good at seeing the little minute details. You can tell you're 10 out of 10. Sure, that's great. I would say keep teaching people then how to discern certain things. But yeah, because I'm anti this. I guess I understand. I'm not anti-trans or anything. I'm anti-deception. I'm always anti-deception. I hate people lying to people, deceiving people. Changing your gender and you might want to think you're this when you're not, and you don't, and they don't know at all. Which is like for me, it's like guys, no. It's like again, I'm not gonna start talking about that because I think it's just obvious. Here at 9:30, I think I missed this. 9:33, this Kim Kardashian piece. But again, it's just nonsense. Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. All the time. So I think we're gonna have to go back to CNN. I think we're down TMZ. I don't want to be. I think there's something more here because I only saw this Kim Viola Davis, Julius Jones is the black guy she's visiting. I mean, I never saw him yet, but I assumed he was black the whole time because why not? Why wouldn't he be? This type of stuff. Yep, guys, I'm here talking about red and black the whole time. Look at how this the sentence finishes. Who stated it? Who stated it was a young black man with a red bandana. Black man, red bandana, black and red. That's TMZ's colors. Those are the colors of the Starbucks barista. I mean, again, it's like these people are that clear. They're that clear with who's putting this out. Like, how do you really think I'm that fucking stupid to just be seeing these things and making connections and nothing's really going on? I'm just confused and I'm so dumb. That's why guys. That's why the people deny this. I feel like they've always insulted my intelligence. That's why I don't like them either. It's like that's because that's what they're saying. They're saying that we're so stupid that we're not smart enough to realize that conspiracies don't exist. That's kind of even the demeanor you get from these people, that they think that they're smart enough that they were realize, oh, you're into conspiracy theories, like I'm informed. I'm an educated adult American. I don't need conspiracy theories. There's no such thing as conspiracy. Oh, it's like, God, man. World's deepest pool. Go for a dip. 150 feet down in Poland, of all places. It's a Polish ritual. But I'm glad we saw this because I don't want to talk about this. Look, this looks like a thermometer. I mean, that looks pretty fucking awesome. Lie, I would like to fucking swim in this. Yeah, I mean, I know some guys don't like to swim. You don't like to. I like shit like that. I think it's fucking awesome. Especially if you had a diving board and you can do that like pencil dive. You go as deep as you can, like a high dive into one of these. That'd be fucking sick. But guess what? This is a ritual from the Jesuits. Why is it 153 feet deep? I don't know. Illuminati 150. I don't get it. I just want to go to somewhere else. I kind of When I see stuff like this on TMZ, I just okay, it's time to go, move on. Poland 26. Because the worst thing about that pool is all the chlorine in there. That's what people should be afraid of. Not don't be afraid of the water. Don't be afraid of the deep end. Be afraid of the fucking poisons that are in the fucking water. That's what you should be concerned about. Guys, what are you gonna do when you need to learn how to swim and go deep under the water to escape these people if they came to that? Again, I'm not trying to program fear into you, but I think it's always good to have like some sort of survival skills. And it's saying swimming is one of those. Because again, if this gang can't swim, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna drown your ass. They're gonna do another Katrina. That's why black people can't swim. If Hurricane Katrina, where all the black people are at, I mean, it's a big mockery ritual. The history repeats itself. They did it once, they're gonna do it again. So yeah, well, I was close to TMZ, so I don't get distracted. I think it's floating on my computer, but it might not be. But for how it's ever loading, they load so much of it, you have to keep scrolling down. Like it probably is. They just can't even say bandana, right? Black man, red bandana, right? Just after I was even saying, hey, I went on way too long, I think, about the whole black and red, but I hope you get it. I mean, just after preaching nonstop about that shit, and then they do, oh, black man, red bandana. Okay, I guess like okay. I mean, after that, what proof do you need? I think the point is like this video's not getting out to people, which is what YouTube wants. But guys, you guys share it with your friends, they still deny it. So it's like I think there's just I don't know. I think you just gotta skip some people and move on to people that want to wake up. I think again, it's a numbers game. It's like you're trying to date, right? If you're trying to date someone and they're not into you, you don't waste all your time with them. You move on to someone else. I think it's the same with waking people up. And who knows? They can always come back around. People always come around later. But you're trying to wake up your friend. They don't want to get it. Just leave them. Don't like leave your friend. Like let them like be stupid and go wake up other people. An Iowa boy is selling baseball bats he makes from fallen trees to raise money for storm victims. No, your dad does this. Your Masonic dad does this with you, and you're just here for the ritual. Throwing this Masonic, black or blue and red sextortion scam. Spike amid stay-at-home orders. It's like, come on. I know it's even paid content, but it's just more bullshit from the AARP. Thanksgiving, what the goop does. Oh God. I wonder what food he's eating for Thanksgiving. What it's probably making me eat. I mean, I was hoping it's like a few minute clip. I don't want to fucking watch a whole episode of this actor. Oh, it's the pot. I just want to watch this fucking.
This show is brought to you by Hello Tushy.
Hello Tushy, because that's what this gang likes to do. Fuck you up the Tushy, using this fucking Dr. Sanjay Gupta, this actor, fucking you up the ass too. Doctor, Tushy. What is this crap? And the judicial orders can't get off their whole, obsession with just, the dick butt, Jake dick butt this. The Pope liking a picture of a model sticking out her butt. This brought you by Tushy. It's like, come on, man. The Catholic Church runs the show. These people are extremely clear. That's what I'm talking about. Tom Brady wearing their colors. You know, Brady, Bucks, inconsistency becoming a disturbing trend. French man fined for breaching lockdown to smash a guy's face in. This is more propaganda from France, obviously. Smash a guy's face in 63 like Jesuit order. And it's just clearly it's French, so whatever this is in French, it's not this. It could have been translated differently. 956, Society of Jesus 56. The gendarme, is that it? Yeah. French gendarme patrol Paris during the country's lockdown earlier this month. Guys, I've said all the time I would never live in France. I tell us well before this coronavirus shit. I've always been saying this. I've always been saying that, guys. France has all the false flags. Everyone believes them. They have all these. They've been doing lockdowns well before coronavirus. To me, France might be the one nation that's more NWO'd out than even America. Like that's more restrictive, more like Again, I'm not saying I could be completely wrong because fuck America, but it's just like, but things are walking like what do they do? I don't even know. I don't want to talk about it because you would think there'll be no one on the street. These people are still out. Maybe if you don't have a mask on at all, but this guy's looks like he's jogging without a mask. I don't know. I don't want to start guessing because I'm not there. The 39-year-old man living in Brittany. His masonry 39. He was fined 135 euros for being drunk. See, that's what I'm saying. But here's the thing also. In America, right, they will press charges on you. Wait, what did he smash the guy's face? Or maybe he didn't hit him. Oh, permission form. Permission form? See, permission. Permission from who? That's what I'm saying, man. You live in a bullshit world with these people. Because I would never ask permission to do anything from these people. Fuck authority. Especially if these people are your authority. Fuck authority in general, but it's a double whammy when it's these fuckers. The judge would order 177. This guy was fined $177 for being drunk in a public space. Probably drink a lot of beer, with the judge with numbers. I don't even know if they drink beer like that in France. Again, another dumb guess, which is probably wrong. They probably do. On Monday, the man was questioned for carrying the flick knife. This is stupid. Pennsylvania to ban alcohol sales at bars and restaurants at Thanksgiving Eve in effort to stop coronavirus spread. Well, again, why not just have a bottle at your crib? Like, it's the cheaper, better option anyway. Looking for a job. The university shares. And I know you're like, oh yeah, but it's the businesses. Okay, well then serve shit under the table. Don't be a fucking sheep. You know, you think find a way to make more money. I still feel for these businesses, but if you're letting the government and the big brother, the authority dictate every last business decision you can make, then you don't deserve to run a fucking business, man. Like grow some fucking balls. Think about it. I would rather serve a shit ton of alcohol, make a shit ton of money off of it, and then pay the little fine. Oh yeah, but you can rescind your alcohol. They don't know what profits they made. Like, they don't know. They're not there seeing how much I sold and how much everyone drank. How are they gonna guess? How are they gonna figure that out? So that's what I'm saying. I would just run the. Sure, you could lose your license. Fuck it then. I would say if Thanksgiving's your biggest money making day of the year, and it's always been, I think just your downside is just maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I could open another bar in another state or something. I don't know. Again, I'm not a bar owner, so don't listen to me. But you can't have the federal government fuck up because this is what they're gonna do. You're gonna be going to these big grocery stores to be buying your liquor instead of at the bars. Which again, you could buy that from a local liquor store or something. Which but still, it's just it fucks up the economy so bad. Oh, the weekend 42 photos. It's a fresh new one. New White House sculpture makes history. Like an anchor buried under the ground. This is ritualistic. Oh my god, I kind of want to see this too, man. Like, it's gonna be by the numbers, 100%. It's from the White House. Why would it not be by the numbers? They have never in the history, guys, the history of the White House existence, have they never done anything not by the numbers? Trump 2020, spitting. I mean, talk about propaganda. I mean, this is why I'm so sick of this shit. You see this? Absolute propaganda. There's some guy see wearing a mask, wearing a mask. He's not, but he has the American flag covering him. And here's this, overweight, sunglasses, bended brim, hat. He's white, you know, spitting like this with a Trump hat on. And this is not an actor for the Catholic Church. Coronavirus 142, 1 of 42. They got this. Guys, this is the white shaming, the divisive crap I am so fucking sick of. How many even black people see this? Look at this white guy, stupid. Look at this Trump supporter. It's just dumb as fuck, man. A supporter of President Donald Trump yells at counter protesters outside of U.S. Supreme Court. anti blah 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 supporters. Yep. See, that's the thing is, that's how they do it. They don't mention that he's not wearing a mask, that he's spitting. They're not mentioning that, but it's clear as day what they're doing. This needs to be fucking safe. I saved just these pictures are absolutely like undeniably like what are these fuckers doing? I cannot believe this shit. Can I save this image? Did I really so because you can disable saving images in these. And that's what they did. There's all the little tricks that their programmers use, I know. And shit's I mean, that's why whenever they fuck this shit up, I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? But you can still save that shit anyway, it doesn't matter. Fuck these people think they are. I understand, it's just the same crap from the same gang, spitting Trump or something. I don't even, doesn't matter. This picture saved. Low level inmates from El Paso County. Tiger Woods. Where I saw that. And they have a tiger, right? Oh, you see this? You have Tiger Woods here. And the next page is a tiger. It is on purpose. It just is on purpose. Permana. Oh, Pemina. A 20-month-old Sumatran tiger undergoes a health check at Taronga Zoo in Sydney, Australia. November 18th. I know Australia has that 39. I always look for that number with Australia. So I was going to say 33 as well because I know New York 39, 33. I don't remember if Australia also equals 33. I don't think it does. I know it's 30. It's 30 and 39. Yeah, it's 30 and 39. But guess what? 11 plus 18 plus 20 plus 20 is 69. Australia equals what? 69. Reversing and reducing. See that? And 141. When you read out 33, you got 141. So again, that's why I quickly checked the date because I don't remember the last time I saw priests of Australian ritual, not by the numbers. It's always by numbers of Australia with these blokes. That's what they fucking are. The Catholic Church. Which I don't think that's even a derogatory term, but I'm using it derogatorily. Anything because anytime I refer to the Catholic Church, it is always derogatory. Even if I say they're the best people in the fucking world, because fuck these people. Thailand, look at this rubber duck right there. That's very symbolic too, I think. I don't know what it equals. Rubber duck, rubber ducky. Rubber duck 42, like Jesuit, rubber ducky. But I don't know if it's, see, that's why I don't know if it's IE or why. If you do IE, though, you get the Vatican numbers, Vatican 119, Pope 56. But I don't know. I think rubber duck might just be the best thing. And it's probably even more, it might even be Gematria, is like with the importance of the symbolism with that. But yeah, people need to wake up, man. It's just that picture of the Trump supporter spitting. It's like, how do you? It's like I just can't believe someone was so dumb to see that and get you know fall for it. May I mess with your workout today? So these people wanted to do. And if the people who work out with masks on, I'm like, man, you're just dumb. Like you cannot work out to your full capacity with a mask on. You just can't. If you are, you're not trying hard enough. I mean, I'm not even advocating working out to your full capacity. I think intense working out is really unhealthy. You just stress your body, you tear everything up, and then people eat so poorly so they don't even eat well, so their body's even more deteriorating. I had an exam and everyone was wearing a mask except me. They wore that shit for 3 hours, right? I cannot take a test with a mask on. Because I couldn't take a test any other way. I mean, tests are just so bad. So like, with a mask, no. Unmasked equals 88 like Trump and 47 like Trump. Interesting. That's crazy. Unmasked Trump. Don't jump the face mask. Or not wearing the face mask, I meant to say. Dodger Stadium, COVID-19 testing. Yes, I'm saying I would never ever waste my time to get tested. Ever. Why would I do this? These are all sheep who are afraid of the shit and who want to get tested. They all had some reason to get tested because they're fucking dumb, right? Like, sorry, if I had to get tested, it would be like, it's either you're testing me now or I'm not gonna go. I mean, I don't want to get tested anyway. Guys, the only application I can think of is like if I want to get the fuck out of this country and it's the only way to get on a plane or into another country. It's like, man, if it's to get the fuck out of here, I'll do anything. I'll do anything but the vaccine. Anything within reason. Not some new crap they put out there. Obviously, but like you can't, man, I can't stay here. It's just not an option. But when that happens, they just mail you stuff. It's not waiting in line for shit like that. Joe Biden wearing the mask, although Kamala Harris isn't, and she could be getting in his eyes. This is fake. This isn't protecting from any sort of virus that anyone's that can come from her. It's just dumb. And it's a staged photo. So I hate how they keep scrolling up and down to read the thing, but it's what it is. If you ever notice, they have different carousels of photos. I don't know why they don't stick with one. The SpaceX Crew Dragon. What date is this? November 17th. Yeah, the 187. This Masonic Jesuit day. They with 44 days remaining. Space equals 44. They with 44 days remaining. That is what we get. This space photo. That's the only thing about these photo galleries are just so exhausting. Is like it's literally the same. Like I feel like I say the same exact thing in each photo. As you click on the next photo, I'm about to say something. I'm about to say something that I've said in the past. Well, yeah, because I've talked about this photo. These kids being exploited. Keep my school open. Which again, she probably wants to go to school, socialize with her friends, but you're not gonna do it. And if you're gonna go there, they're gonna keep you with this mask on anyway. You can't function. Bars open, but not school. Where are our priorities? Well, I could kind of argue against that because local bars are people trying to make some money so they can live in this bullshit society, and school is indoctrination, which you do not need. School is not a priority at all. So, do I get where she's coming from? Yeah, but you should compare it to something else. I'm not even a drinker. I just thinking about local bars and how these people are people who are running a business. Because if these people weren't working that bar, where do you think they'll be? They'll be at Costco wearing the fucking mask, bagging, apples and shit. Which is nothing wrong with that job, but wearing the mask is the wrong part. What is these idiots? What is it? Poll watchers counting the election ballots. It's like why would you even waste your time doing this? Counting ballots? It's just so stupid. Guys, this guy's literally getting paid to stand here and do absolutely nothing. Because think about it, he could fuck up his job and he can catch someone doing some sort of fraud and not report it, or it just doesn't matter. It doesn't change the outcome of anything. So they employ deceived sheep to do this. 'Cause, we would never do this job unless they paid a shit ton. Because yeah, you pay me 10 grand to stand here and just look at a bunch of sheep, file some papers, sure. Most of these are black too. It's probably more that symbolism. Austria's Dominic Thiem serves. This is fake. Tennis is bullshit. This looks like the Philippines, which probably not. Oh, it is. Bam. See, I can called it. Look, I think because Filipinos, they look so distinct. Like you can just tell a Filipino. I think they're very distinct facial features and skin tone and just the environment. And we just saw Philippines and the propaganda, so I just put all that together. And I saw the red. I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I see this. I think Philippines. This maybe it's because they're so Catholic. There's a big Catholic nation. Well, in terms of being colonized, I don't know if the people really care anymore about it as much as they used to. On this 187 day, again, it's the Jesuits letting you know they run the Philippines because of Typhoon Vamco, which was put on by this gang. Look at this owl. Oh god, they have an owl right here on page number 13. Saw wet owl. See, I thought this was a fake owl. But the thing is, a lot of animals I see kind of look fake, but they're not. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say it's a real. I mean, why would it not be a real owl? I can see it's a real owl. They just look fake to me. But don't Just forget what I said. Don't just think it's fake because I said it. I'm pretty bad at discerning like animals. It's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, anyway. Rockefeller Christmas tree and owl November 18th. The owl nickname Rockefeller. They named an owl Rockefeller. I mean, this is not just a giant mockery. Has traveled in the tree after it was cut down on an Oneonta, New York. What the fuck is this place? Because New York has the weirdest fucking places I've ever seen. Everywhere in the East Coast, Massachusetts, New York. You can't pronounce any place in any of those places. It's just ridiculous. Oneonta. Okay. Whatever, man. Oh, it's from the Native Americans after we killed them all. It's like, fuck off. I'm just so sick of this nation. Absolute garbage. So we have an owl, named Rockefeller, just mocking you. I mean, come on. David Rockefeller. Only onto 33 is where this is too. What's owl equal, though? But New York equals 33. It's in New York. Jesuit 84. Owl equals 13. I knew it. Owl equals 13 because why is that important? This is page 13 of 42. So on the 13th photo, they give an owl 13. Named Rockefeller. Oh my goodness, man. Which equals 56. You know, like Society of Jesus, like 187. Unreal. Wait, was this? That might have been the 18th. That was the 18th. I thought it was, if it was the day before, that would have been really, really good. That would have been amazing. But now we gotta see why it was November 18th. I think we already saw it, though. Oh, yeah, New York 33. Rockefeller. Oh, Owl's 33, excuse me. Owl 33. Owl, no. What the fuck was 33 then? Oh, Oneonta 33. That's where he was. Oneonta. So I was reading it like it was like Japanese or something. Oh, Oneonta. See, it's hard to say. Oneonta is way easier. I might just call it that then. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't live there. I don't live in New York. And I never fucking will. November 13th. 64. You know, Thelema. 6444. This Thelemic actor. Says some Thelemic ritual. Greece. Some Greek ritual. Yep, of course it's page. Yeah, of course it's page 13 with 13 butt lines. Owl, Rockefeller. All right, it's just ridiculous. The tree looked like a DNA spiral. Said Rob Jones. Interesting. We'll go back to that. Because that's why these photographs are just so good. They're so good to chill, look at this crap. I mean, I think I'm about to go back to work soon. Yeah, it kind of does. Interesting. Probably is like that. Even just being in that box. What is dead? What? Oh, animals. Mink. Those are. I'm sure those mink were sacrificed ritualistically. Probably for some fur. I'm sure those mink were literally killed and their fur was sold to fucking Louis Vuitton, all by the numbers. Mink 47, which is the 15 prime. I just knew they're gonna do this too. I don't know why I knew they're gonna do this. Probably because they did it with Owl, and I knew they could do it with that too because they do it all the time. 47 is the 15 prime. Mink equals 47, and look at this. It's the 15th photo with Mink. Greece might be synced up with this as well. I don't know. Greece 43, 34. Like murder, killing 119. Numerous animals tested positive for COVID-19 on the farm, so they called the whole herd. You see this? This is sick. All these animals going to waste, just being slaughtered inhumanely. And guys, with people, remember the Haiti earthquake? This is what they're doing with the people over there. Pile them up in these bulldozers. It's like this gang. This is how this gang views you. No different than a bunch of mink with COVID, who didn't have COVID, obviously. Gymnasts from the Pyongyang circus. This is North Korea, because Pyongyang, which equals saving his government, 52. Gymnast from the Pyong. Does it equal 56 as well? I never. It could, and I never, got the lick or think. I hope it does. Just more proof. Oh no, but it's fine. Equals 119 like Vatican. That's what it is. And look at the colors. I mean, look at the colors. Black and red. The Jesuits. Because the Jesuits run North Korea. There's two actors from the Jesuits. Circus theater. Guys, everything you see Kim Jong Un participate in is Pyongyang Circus Theater. Everything you see Dennis Rodman, who literally looks like a fucking clown, Donald Trump, and Kim Jong Un, that's all Pyongyang Circus Theater. I'm not even kidding. Dennis Rodman, Donald Trump, Kim Jong Un, North Korea, and have fun looking at literally authentic images and video of Pyongyang Circus Theater. That's literally what this is one giant circus. You're being mocked by this looks clown. Literally, he's a clown. A mock black man, Dennis Rodman. Sure, that's guys. I don't. If it was someone else, I wouldn't make fun of their personal fucking style. But these are actors for the government. They're instructed to look this way. They don't have a choice. So Marco is 47. He's here with Trump, next to Trump in this Photoshop photo with his 47 hat. I mean, come on. I love when I get sidetracked, but then we just see more evidence. You see Dennis Rodman sitting down with a hat that says 47 on it. Just that alone. You're President 47. Kim Jong Un. I don't know if he's a. I've always the president of North. You have a president. I don't know if, he's not a prime minister. I think he's a president. But again, he's not guys because to me Kim Jong Un's always just been an actor. I don't care what his title is. I really don't. It was also Mother's Day. Does Mother's Day equals 53 in North Korea? I don't think it does, but it would be nice. It'd make this easier. No equals 47. 56 like Society of Jesus. 52 like Pyongyang. I gotta make sure I'm not late for work. My bad, guys. Here, I'll go to the next photo. You can look at the next photo and formulate your opinion. What is this? Oh, only Honduras. These people are being fucked over by the gang. November 19th. Let's see if there's any weather warfare numbers in that date. Yep, of course there are. With 52 numerology. I mean, this is unbelievable. A day with 52 numerology. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 20 plus 20, 52. And here we have Honduras flooded on day with 52 numerology. And what do we start the stream off with? In Ohio, that flood, they gave you something that equals 52. In Alliance, Ohio, that was by number 52 as well. So you look at Santa Claus, walking everyone. I just need to make sure I'm not late for something. But I mean, it's just guys just never give up exposing this shit. Okay, yeah, no one's even around. Somebody's having the 2 o'clock, which is good. So I want to keep going. I think we can get through this and more. So Santa Claus, a person dressed as Santa Claus meets with children from inside a Santa Claus bubble. Santa Claus bubble. Is this some sort of market predictor programming? Like, is the market just gonna keep going up through Christmas and then just start collapsing in January? Could be foreshadowing that. Santa Claus bubble 38 like Christmas. Of course, 56 like Society of Jesus, but Christmas equals 38 and 56 like Santa Claus bubble. 61 a reflection of 106. I mean, you see again how they make sure to have these numbers appear as best they can in the rituals. That is the entire point of the Gematria. And when I say that, I use it lightly. Of course, there's a bigger point, but I mean, like, that's like their entire objective in terms of putting out these 4 base ciphers and what I'm saying. Like what day was it? November 13th. I don't see anything that we're just looking at. Besides, 318 day of the year. That's loosely like 38. But there's probably more than I'm looking at. Bubble 44. Bubble 44 day with 44 numerology. Santa Claus 666. Just garbage. It's all this is this horse. Daily Tiger. Ireland. Irish. I'm just skip some of these. I know I'm missing some good riddles probably, but again, I'll talk about the ones that are really obvious. Like it says so right here. It says Southwest Airlines, I think, but it just says so. Because it's just so, like so. I don't know what they're saying with that, but I think it's just in the numbers. So 20, 34. So I just think they're doing this on purpose for sure. I'm not gonna not do it, but I don't know what they're really telling us with this. Boeing 737 Max 8, and then November 18th. Yeah, maybe 20-month grounding. So grounded for 20 months. So see, it ended the Jets 20-month grounding. A Jet grounded for 20 months. So equals 20. Time equals 20. It's a time ritual, and it's a 20th photo. See, this is what I'm trying to say. These things are not accidental. A worker inspected engine on a Boeing 737 MAX 8 built for Southwest Airlines at Renton Municipal Airport in Washington on Wednesday, November 18th. The Federal Aviation Administration issued an order Wednesday that paved the way for the troubled Boeing 737 MAX to carry passengers again, ending the jet's 20-month grounding. And death equals 20. It could end up being a mistake and killing a bunch of people. But 20-month grounding is a 20th photo. They put SO, which equals 20, and it's number for time. It's now out of 20 months of time, ready to go back in the air. Always ritual number games with these people. Every photo is that way. Look at Deborah Burks. I mean, what an actor! What an actor! White House coronavirus response. Doctor, this Doctor Burks. I'm not gonna read her fucking title because she's just a pawn. It doesn't even fucking matter what she is, unless you're trying to decode it and you need this for your research. But just understand, this is an agent. This is just dumb. Fuck this map. What was there dates up here? New cases per 100,000, 117 to 1113, 113. It's 4 days, death, 4 number for death. Wait, not 4 days. I did that wrong. My math is wrong. That's 6 days. Okay, number for prophecy. COVID 28, there was 28 life lesson number that ended on November 7th. Don't for any kind of overlap. Dr. Burks. Okay. Nothing that's really standing out that can piece together real quick. Let's move on. Medical workers. See, there's 33 right here. More than 33,000 people have died of COVID-19. Corona, 33. Here's Russia. Temporary hospital at the Ice Palace. Getting put on ice. Iced and so I don't know. You can probably add all these numbers up too. I think we're going to have to do that. 10, 1, 1, 10, 20, 21, 22. Right, 22 plus. Or we could just do it in groups, right? Because we can see the Gematria value. Like, what word equals 22, this, that, and that. I think there's a little riddle here. I think it's worth the 1 minute to figure it out. So, let's do this real quick. 22, and then you have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 26. And you have 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 30. Corona 30, Schedule 30. And 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 15, 17, 21, 34. I hope my math was not wrong. I'll do this last one. 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 31. Yeah. Okay. So I already don't know any words out of this configuration. 22, 20. Yeah, you know what I mean? I've never seen a word that equals these. But add them together. Add these together and see what we get. And probably the numbers for the Jesuits, just them branding their fucking propaganda one more time. They run Russia 42 like Jesuit. Catholicism 112. 112 countries that are founded. Mathematics 112. I just did mathematics, circle 112. Interesting. Found in 112 countries. But the main thing, Catholicism 112. Zionist, or not Zionist, but Zionism 112. Zionism have, or excuse me, Zionist is 112. Zionist 112. What, November 2nd, 1940, New World Order pledged to Jews. I'm talking about Russia. But one last thing, I want to decode the actual story. The name of this ice, Moscow, Russia, the name of this ice palace, and then we'll move on. I thought it was worth doing. This equals 116. I hope this, again, at least proves to the idiots so you can get anything on anything. Where's my 112? You can't get 112 out of this. Let's do all ciphers. Sure, reverse prime's 1112. But one, I don't use this cipher ever. Again, I'm being scientific, systematic. So this is a cipher I've never used. So with using the 4 base ciphers I try to use all the time in the Jewish cipher, it's not there. So when you see something equal the same thing over and over and over again, how do you just say you're just getting this? Like that makes no sense at all. No sense. Before you fucking speak and type complete bullshit, think it through. So you don't look like a fucking retard all the time to everybody. Because that's what people are gonna think. They're gonna think this guy's absolutely fucking retarded. And if they don't think that, it's because they're retarded too. So Crystal Skoye, Ice Palace. I just want to do that name, and I want to do Moscow, Russia. There could be another 112 hiding somewhere, you know what I mean? But maybe not. It's okay. Moscow, Russia, 77. But I think we'll leave it with that one. But it's interesting. I think it was 112. Unless my math was off by one. It could have been 113, but I think I did my math. I double counted everything. Got like 20 minutes left. Hey, what's up? You escaped from a sinking car for real. Yeah, I'm glad you made it out, brother. And it just sucks because you know what that propaganda that we saw, that ritual. That's to what if you have PTSD from that? And like that's like why should you have to experience that again and see some play of it happening, or just them putting it in your face? I mean, you need to see that. No one here needed to see that shit from the state of Ohio. Oh, my foot's stuck on a rock. Oh, give me throw the tomahawk, throw the tomahawk. Like bullshit. That was the dumbest thing I've ever fucking seen. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yet wasn't even underwater. You're just standing in some shallow water. I can't breathe. I can't breathe in Ohio. You're not fooling anybody. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, Dr. Seven, I know you're in Indiana. It's very similar to here. It's the climate, the water. It's just not any different. Hell, Ohio and Indiana could have been one state. India and Ohio or something, and no one would have noticed if they just made it one state. There's 49 states. That was a ritual. The nice big kind of state in the Midwest type of thing they would have done. This orange, shoe, orange cleat. England's Harry Kane. So England equals 33 like orange. So they have a nice orange right here like England. UEFA King Power Stadium. Oh my god. SpaceX, November 5th. So guys, first of all, by the way, these are my favorite types of galleries because every picture's had a date. They've had like a name, right? They've had so much in each one. These are like the A plus setups you want, like the A plus photo galleries you want them to give you. So this is November 15th. Sure, Scottish 32, but nothing super, sure, Chaos 46, but like, 1511 is one. 6, 7, 8, yeah. 1511 is 240th prime. That was the date this was. But, most of it for space numbers. Well, it's the 24th photo, and 1511, what this is on, that's the 240th prime, 24, the reflection of 42, like Freemason. So I do see that. I'm not going to ignore that. Jack Dorsey. I already saw this crap. I know it's 187 days. This was 187 days from Mark Zuckerberg's birthday as well. People row a boat in the polluted foam-covered Yamuna River in India, November 12th. Guess this is what the Jesuits want. Boo holds his newborn baby gorilla at the enclosure of at Biopark in Fuengirola, Spain, on Friday. I don't get it. It's definitely. Is there a 74 number? That's what I'm kind of looking for. Oh, is your gorilla 74? Like, isn't Harambe also 74? He just died by number 74. Oh, Harambe's. Wait, Harambe. No, it wasn't Harambe. It wasn't Harambe. It was another gorilla that equaled 74. And it wasn't Coco either, but I remember Coco the gorilla. This is the next gorilla we're going to hear about that's going to be sacrificed. Coco like Pope. The gorilla equals 74. I think Coco the gorilla died by number 74. Gorilla 38. What was this? November 13th. You can bring this date up too. Yeah, I don't get this gorilla. I don't see anything with the Gematria. Okay. Hope you don't think they're not doing anything here. I don't feel like looking any further. It's a riddle I'm probably missing it. It's okay. Guys, these are all riddles. These are all rituals. Every last fucking photo. You have to get that part. Where you think I'm going to be that arrogant to think that I can just decode every last thing the judge just put in my face at every last time without fail? Like, no. I'm not a Jesuit. Why would I be able to do that? Here in Lima, Peru, some Peruvian propaganda with the color scheme. Taker from Death Valley, like Ronald Reagan's old show Death Valley. Those episodes. I have not seen Death Valley, but that sounds interesting. You never forgive him for killing a nigga Harambe. Yeah, it's sick. Harambe, Coco the gorilla, all the animals they slaughter at the Cincinnati Zoo, or well, I meant to say the Columbus Zoo because I was pointing to what direction is it again? It's like over there. I'm like I live further away. I used to live like pretty much really close to there, but now I'm like half an hour away from there. But the Cincinnati Zoo, the Columbus Zoo, it was March and cold as fuck when it happened too. Damn, bro, I'm really glad you're not in that shit. That would be scary, man. Because like the water pressure keeps the car. You like smash the window and all that type of shit, man. And especially like if you're like you can't breathe, that's awful. That's like a phobia from a lot of people. I would never want to be in that situation. But I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm really glad you made it out. Wooden sarcophagi, Egyptian stuff. It's probably by number 29. I wouldn't be surprised. What is this? Pro-choice activists. This is stupid. Fuck pro. No, go. I'm sorry. After the whole mask thing, I don't ever want to talk about. Not to you guys, it's for the sake of education, but to anyone else have a conversation. I never want to give any sort of opinion or talk about abortion ever again until we address the fucking masks. Because what happened to my body, my choice? Pro-choice, pro-life. Yet I'm forced to wear a mask where I can't breathe, and I don't have a choice. Well, you have a choice, man. I mean, there's an illusion that you don't have a choice, and people give me shit about it. And it's even a debate. Like, why? This is dumb. Sure, this girl here, she chose not to wear a mask. That's why I thought this would be before at first. Why? So these idiots don't choose to not wear a mask. And also, what's the point? What's the point? This is what I'm saying. My OCD just fires off. This is why I hate masks. Why should I be there restricting my fucking breathing in all the chemicals in the mask, all the stuff that collects on there, and not have clean air for the sake of all this other shit? Yet you have this girl here yelling, no mask on, her nose isn't covered, right? Her nose looks barely covered. She's not wearing one at all. See on your chin. This whole mask on your chin shit is why I don't wear the fucking mask. That's why. Put that if you're gonna have the fucking. I'm not talking to you guys. I see why you guys will put on your chin. I get all those reasons, but again, from just my logical, step by step, do shit by the books mind, engineering mind is saying if we must wear a mask for science, that's what pisses me off. Do it for science. Everyone's just science is a thing. If it's for fucking science, why do you fucking see people wearing the mask not in their nose? None of their fucking. Why are you wearing goggles too? Why aren't you wearing a fucking butt plug on top of that? But even just not being facetious. Why aren't you wearing a mask at all times? Why is this allowed? Right? Like what I'm trying to say is, see this girl, her mask, it means nothing. Their masks are useless because you have these people not wearing them. So that's what I'm saying. Don't wear one to be fucking begin with, and no one should give you shit about it because people don't even do it properly. And if anyone questions, just say, "Hey, I have OCD. I have Asperger. I have this. I cannot stand this. I cannot deal with this. I get mad anxiety, and I feel like killing people or hurting someone." Maybe not say the first part, but that might even be the truth. But you don't give everyone your truths all the time because in that sense, too, it's cheap because they will use that against you. I'm trying to help you. Don't say you feel like killing people because I'm gonna go, you're crazy, but because it might be the truth. I'm not gonna like, think about it, that guys, because my fight or flight response goes off. That's why it's a natural thing. But your fight or flight response goes off. You get all anxious. Yeah, you feel like fighting for your life. You feel like these people are out to get you or something. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't talk a lot there, but it's just, this match shit is just stupid. Look at this 21, 2-1-1, the 47 prime. Oh, see, well, this is a ritualistic photo. Palestinians practice parkour in Gaza City. I was thinking of putting the Israel numbers there just for more mockery. Parkour, 37, 44. Yeah, so though they've been doing this, not as in numerology riddles in some of these Palestinians. That's nothing with Palestinians 69, Palestinians 49. They have both of those. Palestinians 69, Palestinians 49. So yeah, I always speak too soon. I always say, oh, they're not doing it by numbers this time, and for this one instance, and I'm always like, well, they probably are, and see, they are, always are. Here we have Buffalo Bills. See this? What's Buffalo Bills out of? New York, Buffalo, New York. What number? What number photos is this? 33. I guess the Arizona Cardinals. Jesuit 42. I don't think the 42nd state is Washington. That's why I know it's not Arizona. But again, we got to learn. Arizona is either 48th. I think it's a 48th state because 47th is New Mexico. You can't forget that. Yeah, Arizona, the 48th state. New York equals 48 is also with a K exception. So we have this 48 connection. We have the 33rd photo. We have New York, Arizona in here on November 15th. I don't know what Arizona Cardinals or Arizona equals. Arizona equals 42. Oh, God, man. You see that? So, page. So, like, are you seeing what these fuckers are doing? Picture 33 of 42. We have New York versus Arizona. New York equals 33. Arizona equals 42. This is unreal. See, Arizona 42, 39 like New York, and New York 33. And they even preserve the cipher. See the riddle? They even use the same cipher. That's how you know they're really doing this. Absolutely doing the art and everything. Reversing the alphabetical order and reducing Arizona 42, New York equals 33. So of all the photos, 33 of 42, it's this one. Like, wow. And of course, with the black and red colors, we have number 21, Jesuit 21. It just blows my mind how they always do this. I don't think everyone not blow my mind. I mean, because again, it's like yesterday. We saw 7-Eleven. They had the two photos, July and one from November. 7-Eleven to 7th, 11th month. Kind of doing the similar thing here. We have Stephon Diggs with the 53, name Gematria like Vesca Pisces. That's what he's doing. Wait, so I have to see what team he has fucking played for. So yeah, so we have Stephon Diggs 53 catching the Vesca Pisces 53 in this occult ritual from the Catholic Church. And of course, we get red and blue pills of Freemasonry, obviously, red and black. I mean, it's the same old thing. Wow. That has been the best photo of this. The face shield is the best, right? The people with the fucking face shield on. It just shows you're just fucking asleep. I mean, it's one thing to wear the mask because you have no backbone, or I mean, there's obviously other reasons why to wear it. It's the only job you can possibly get right now, and they fucking make you, or else you're fired. I'm talking about like you're going to the store, you have no fucking backbone, so you wear the fucking mask. That's different than like wearing the mask and the fucking face shield because you literally fucking think that the virus is walking. It's just you gotta be so retarded to wear this face shield and the fucking mask and the fucking goggles. Like that's how you really fucking show how dumb you are. Yep, the 211 showing, Peckler, exactly. 211 showing, a 47 prime. I mean, these people are so clear what they do. This looks like some. This looks like a fucking photo out of like I don't know, just the line here. It looks like some old ass photo, but it's not. Who knows? This could have been taken in the 90s. You don't even fucking know. A medical worker rests in a relaxation room at a temporary hospital in the exhibition of achievements of national economy in Moscow on Tuesday, November 17th. Just another Jesuit ritual. What the fuck are these? Mayo people in traditional costume gathered to celebrate the New York Festival in Lishan County, China. It's synced up with Chinese New Year, well, obviously because what they talked about, but the Wuhan probably and all that. Let's see, was the 18th have the China numerology? No. And a 35, 28, it's not there though. Samuel Telenoff. I'm sure this is bad numbers. I just don't feel like decoding it. I don't feel like typing swimming and seeing his name. I kind of want this to be over with. We have like literally 5 more minutes left, like less than that. So I'm just gonna run through this. But guys, I'm not gonna lie. I say all the time, going through all these photos to get to the 33rd photo that has New York and Arizona, and then document that. What just happened? How Dark Money? He said talk about Dark Money. Guys, Dark Money is from this gang. Police. Oh, we can go back. See, at least you can do this in this one. Oh, these are so fun. I was thinking, as a kid, those rainbow parachutes, and you lift them up and everyone run under the side. That's what this reminds me of. Those are the best. I would do that now at my age. I don't give a fuck. That would be so much fun to even do older. Make like a more aggressive tackling kind of game, like football. It's obviously not gonna be scripted. Like you gotta like have the ball and pass it under and try to score before the parachute falls down. That'd be fun. No pads, no nothing either. Playing the concrete. November 14th. That day with the military. I don't know if that was a 44 date. No, it's not. It's military 44. They were 47 days remaining. With dogs, parachutes. This. I don't even know what this is. It looked like New York to me though. Yeah, the Rockford Christmas tree. We already saw this with the owl. The 13th photo of this. Yes, looks like some fucking Eastern European actor. Oh, not East Berlin. It's Germany, so it's not even Eastern European. At least I never considered Germany Eastern European. I mean, isn't it kind of close? But it's not. I would never consider that. To me, Eastern European is like how you have Mexico versus America, how you have Africa versus like Europe, how you have that was probably a more extreme example. South Korea, North Korea. It's just like you divide a group of people, an area of people, and you have the poor, look down on people over here, and then the others. So that's what the Eastern European. It's the poor picked on Europeans. But all the terrorists, no one trusts them, all sort of shit. And if you go too far, oh, then you're in Russia. Oh, God forbid you go too far to Europe, then you go to Russia, and of course you're no longer in Europe. But you know what I mean. It's just so easy to see, just like the mental programming they fucking put out, try to divide the whole world. Because I go to Russia in a heartbeat and love everyone there. Of course, I mean, I would any country. I don't give a fuck. Especially when these people know that I do not identify as American. I have no allegiance to this country whatsoever. But I don't even need to tell them that. I mean, I can connect with people on other levels. I mean, I just don't, you know. Look, it's 42 at 42 in NYC, on top of the NYC 42. Oh my goodness, man. Of course, female 42. You have the Statue of Liberty, which I think is a female. I'm surprised to tell you that Statue of Liberty is actually a man. Liberty 44 was November 16th. There was 45 days remaining. Yeah, but I'm gonna go back to the chat and end this. We'll go to what's the Statue of Liberty? What that equals? Just a mock. He'll be all that statues of mockery. There's no liberty at all. What liberty is it representing? Which would order 63. The Statue of Liberty is a piece of shit. It's just some Italian. Yeah, guys. Yeah, it's from. They said it's from Italy. It's a gift from Italy. That should just tell you everything. I learned as a kid. I mean, that shit they teach you when you're in kindergarten. So again, they tell you from an extremely young age, who runs the show. You just gotta put the pieces together. How dark money helped prop up phantom candidates in 3 Florida state Senate races. Just like how the count came down to Florida, the voting, recount, Florida recounts, dark money now. I mean, it's just bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all nonsense. It's all propaganda. So I really appreciate you guys. I know before I say hard, I have a meeting at 2. It's an actual hard stop. Utah helicopter crew discovers mysterious metal monolith deep in desert. This is homework if you want. Utah always does things by numbers. Your video went in Rome. I'll check that out. I didn't think I've seen that yet. But I love that. Because we're in Rome right now. Police 33, exactly. Police 47, yep. That is very true. A cop. Like, why is CDC putting up solar? Why is CDC reinforcing kill zone? Because they love killing. And solar kills birds. Solar panels kill birds and shit. I mean, I'm not talking down on solar. I'm not demonizing solar power, solar panel. I'm just saying like it's not like the cleanest, best, friendliest energy out there. If you think about it, it's nuclear energy for how it's zero carbon, zero emission. It's just the fact that with the nuclear energy, they have all these psyops. The Fukushima, the Chernobyl. These are all done by the Catholic Church. So if you take these people away, it's actually cleaner than. It's more. It's just it works more. Like in Germany, they tried doing solar, they tried doing wind, and now everyone's bill is so high over there. But yeah, I've ranted enough. I gotta join my meeting. Peace, everybody. I love you all. And I don't say it lightly. I do, man. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it, but I do. I mean, y'all always show up every single day, or most days if you couldn't make it or whatever, and we're always here. You guys stay the whole time. You never have to stay the whole time. No pressure. It's just, but you guys choose to. You stay the whole time because you choose to, right? If you didn't, you would just leave. But if you guys have the time, you guys stay. And that means a lot, So, yeah, I don't need my computer to start making noise. 1 second, guys. I'll see before my goodbye. Hey, Mike. I don't even know. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it. Oh, Zach's live. See, look, Zach's live too. It's perfect. Another excuse to leave. So Zach's live, guys. Go to Zach's channel. No, fuck it. I'm gonna link it right now. You guys are the best too. I'm gonna mute myself so my other computers and bleed in. But I'm gonna link Zach's stuff. Let's see. See, look, Gematria Effect Sports, because Zach's other channel has a strike on it. See, and it's telling you no. See this. I hope it's not 60
long, and I've just been wondering what they're doing.
Guys, you can
I've
watch
been on my 20th channel for almost all of 2020.
It's up to you.
Now here we are as we creep into the last month. The sign is that the writing's on the wall. Because I know that if they can take down this video for questioning who, I mean, I've been questioning who all year.
Love you guys all.
I must have uploaded at least 300 videos this year questioning